Hey everyone out there. Thanks for joining us tonight on the Silver Gauntlets for another Triforce Blitz tournament. Here on comms with me today, GodEmperorSodium. How are you doing? What kind of shenanigans do you think we're in for today?
It better not be some of the shenanigans. Yeah, that's
We're
right.
gonna
That's
do
how that
great
works.
here.
Yeah, that's how that works. No, the shenanigans are probably gonna be about the same that it's been. We're gonna get some type of like 14-7 2 seed, and the 2 is gonna be somewhere up our behind somewhere. You know, you know
Yeah,
how it
I put
works.
my fake money on a low count bullshit seed today, so I'm not gonna be sad if we see some, 1, 2, 3 steps.
Okay, can we not have 1-2-3? Because last time I had a 3-2-3, it was literally a jet seed, and we were done in 20 minutes. I signed up for 2 hours. I want my 2 hour pay, thank you.
Right, right. Wait, you're getting paid?
Don't worry about it.
Tech difficulties, we have the wrong people. Okay. Interesting.
Hello, I'll take that. I'll take a 4-7-13. That means that there is going to be bull, and I am going to be very happy about that.
Oh. But yeah, we are here for a game 3 tonight, Natheirean versus Purble.
Two very solid runners.
And I am going to be honest, I actually don't know which of them won game 1 versus game 2, but I do know that clearly each of them won one of those. That's how this works, right? That's how a best of 3 works, chat?
I thought we just started a game 3 just because, screw it. Let's have fun. Everybody likes seeing good stuff here.
And yeah,
Alright.
we are starting with a stone, our Zora Sapphire, and Requiem, which means, hey, more free songs. And if you are new, they do have a thing scale out. Words. Fun memory times.
It's Sunday. What are
Right.
words? Words don't exist.
Words don't exist.
That's Monday problem.
Yeah, if you're new, they do have a forced adult start here, vanilla spawns. The intention being that they run out and check their path counts like Purble is doing, but Nath taking advantage of that vanilla spawn and getting a song right away, which is kind of nice, routing-wise.
Mm-hmm.
It's our counts 2, 3, 7, and Graveyard is Path of Power.
That's
So
not too bad.
I was off by a couple, unfortunately. 12 total steps. Ooh, Bolero. Song chain. We like.
Nath just says, screw this noise. I'm just gonna go get songs. Song sounds
Yep.
like a great idea.
Yeah, I mean, especially when you only have 2 hours, there is a time limit on this, unless both runners have not found a single Triforce piece. By the end of that 2 hours, we will be done.
Looks like nickel on top of the
Wanderer.
Good. Yeah. Looks like there was a nickel on top of the little archway there, so that's a good thing.
Yep.
So that's gonna be sitting there and staying there pretty.
Yep, don't need that. We'll get a look at the other potential, hey, Zarias. Yay.
That was a fast song, Shane.
In before rec path for logical forest access, anyone?
No. Stop. Get some help.
Volcano, just a piece of heart. Oh, enjoyable. Yeah, so, not really the songs that you really want to see at the beginning, your Minuet and your Nocturne, for example. But what I was trying to get to, point-wise was 2 hours is not a lot of time, and anything that takes you from one place to another faster, you want that.
It is true. Warp songs in this type of settings, huge. Huge advantage depending on what you get. Because if you get like Serenade early, hey cool, you're a kid, great. You have budget prelude, it's fantastic. You get full prelude, congratulations. You have fast child.
Yep, like
Because
vanilla adult start there at Temple of Time. You're very excited about it, but child spawn is all the way on the other side of the world then.
I mean, it's true, but also at the same time, with child spawn being vanilla as it is, that's also 5 checks that they can grab as a kid if they decided to just forego everything and profit. Also, Nath doing the best thing in the world, and I am so proud of them, getting all that money inside a Poe shop.
Steal all the money. Which is
Seriously,
nice because it does enable you to route in buying a shield while you're headed up to get your man on roof. Nath also has a time of day advantage here. Purple gonna miss out on Anju. Oh, nope. Headed to River, it looks like. I like this play. It's a lot more hints. You know you can get to Kakariko anytime, basically.
It's an interesting risk-reward, especially going River, because you have that, yeah, you're gonna get 3 more hints, but also at the same time, you are losing out on as many checks as you can get later. So if, let's say, there's something really good hanging out on rooftop, you're going to be a little bit behind on that. Also, nice
not
$40
the way
discount.
you really want to start off your game 3 and Octorok yeeting Purple out of the sky.
It's fine. Octorok just had a good snipe. It's alright. It happens. Sometimes Octoroks are kind of like the Tom Clancy network. They all of a sudden decide, I want you.
Yeah,
you're dead now.
Looks like something dark up there, which that looks like Skull Kid is dead. Very important information there, because if we are getting sometimes hints, it means there are not enough path hints.
Uh-oh.
Meaning there's some overlap we'll be seeing.
I hope sometimes hints means we're not getting a Blitz seed. That's all I'm hoping for.
Alright, Purple going to give this glitchless jump another shot here. Hopefully this time. 5. Turn around.
Nath getting the best song in the game. Can't change my mind.
Nocturne?
Yeah.
Nocturne
it is one of
nice.
the best warp songs that you can get in this game. It puts you in a really solid location.
Yep. I am always going to say that Minuet is like the S+ tier starting song, but I will say Nocturne later game, usually nicer. Graveyard, Path of Courage.
I'm sorry. Graveyard double path? I don't like this.
And
no,
Kokiri
leave
first,
it alone.
Path of Courage.
Alright, so Mido's hoarding stuff again.
Yeah, so Graveyard is on Path of Power and Courage.
It's like both of them just got the same hint too, that's good.
Yep.
So we know there's 2 of those hanging around.
I didn't
Looks
actually
like Purple's foregoing
see
the bow.
Going after?
Purple went and said, nah, we're not gonna get the bow.
Oh, it was a bow. Ooh.
Yeah. And Iron's
that
on
feels very
Nath
bad
screen.
to miss out on, though.
Because
that is another adult CAC check that you can route in. We'll see if he goes for it one more time. I'm not sure if he knows the setup from below. I'm guessing he would have tried it, but we'll see.
Yeah, I mean,
you're on your way down anyway.
Yeah, so there's 20. So there's an idea with that specific check. Doing it from below. If you don't have a shield, there's a good chance you could get sniped by the Octoroks. I do it from below, mostly because I tell the Octoroks to go die in a fire.
Yeah,
but
I always try to kill the Octoroks first before attempting, but...
Oh, for sure.
You know...
9 times out of 10 you can't do it, though.
Yeah. Yeah, he does not want to leave this behind.
I wouldn't want to leave this behind either. It's a bow. I mean, yeah, there's 3 of them in-game, but I have access to a first one right now. Like, let's go.
Yeah.
Alright, Purple, we believe in you.
And we did get Iron Boots as a
DLC
potential path. Don't
DLC
like that,
confirmed.
but you know...
It's fine. Iron Boots into whatever. To just, you know, water temple things.
Yeah.
What?
Oh gosh.
I'm sorry.
Graveyard.
What?
Hammer. Strength.
Okay, guys. Well then. What's the path items? Who's on second?
I mean, we could very well see a third graveyard path. In theory, it's on path of everything at this point, with 3 major items there. But we'll see.
Strength, hammer,
yeah, let's
irons.
go, Purble!
God. Get it, dude. Hell yeah.
Oh god, I thought he was gonna miss the other jump.
I thought the Octo was gonna somehow just be like, I'm huge.
Yeah, it was good he gave that another shot, because time of day wasn't gonna be terribly nice for him anyway.
Yeah.
Just needs to not die.
I mean, even if he died here, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, because then he uses the time of day to get himself better off once he, quote-unquote, dies.
Yeah, that's true.
Run back from the Temple of Time and whatnot.
Yeah.
I mean, it is an option if he did die. It would have regenerated his health, which, cool. But I'm not hearing any bad noises, so I guess we're SFW Triforce Blitz today. The damage is you're awake, Tobias. That's the damage. Hi.
The damage is done. We have a sometimes hint. Graveyard is path of everything, probably. It's certainly path of power and courage, but we found Iron Boots, a strength, and a hammer there. Hammer... It's possible that hammer is not path. We could find some bombs. We could obviously find another strength out there, all of which would kind of eliminate these as path, but only time will tell which of those is not. And this really nice... oh, convenient choose.
I was gonna say, interesting play from Nath. I would have gone into Goron City just because I have hammer. I might as well just clear out hammer maze. Get that out of the way.
Yeah,
I got strength too. I can also just clear out the entirety of Goron City. Just because I'm already up there. But this is very convenient.
That was the plan, but when he saw choose up there, said, I can beat DC and get into Ganon's, like, yesterday. Alright, Purble gonna be showing us Adult Cac here. It's very unfortunate that that time of day isn't good, though, because who knows what kind of advantage Adult Archery would have been.
I'm gonna guess it's an extra $5.
I mean, it could very well be $5. Finding out Forest is Path of Courage. I would just wait and do that as child. Not gonna have to orphan a check for later that way. Oh my god. You did not leave Europe. You left the European Union. There's a difference.
What?
UK people in chat saying they left Europe again.
It's okay. You'll come back. It's fine. You always come back.
You'll be back.
But also, if you don't come back, congratulations. But we're glad that Hans Face Space is no longer there.
Also a good song. Baby, come back.
You can give a DMCA to us.
Nah, it's all a cappella. It's fine.
Yeah, I don't know. I think what the star is saying there, chat, is he wants all of the pain. So just keep it coming. Just go. Purble doing some funky things here. I guess Purble likes the other way.
Oh, big chest here. This is available with that strength. And it's a slingshot. Which, coincidentally...
Please, no.
If you're required to do this as child, that is a slingshot-locked slingshot. But not here. HK still awake, popping in and saying, Dastar, you're getting the bill if we get a DMCA strike.
Oh, he knows it.
Purple taking a minute to process all of these items. He has the information that Graveyard is at least a double path.
I imagine Purple right now is screaming.
Purple is going, I wish my time of day were better. And maybe he's wishing he had enough money for his shield, but I think he is really sad about missing out on Anju and archery here. Yeah, quarter of a heart in the Keese room. Let's talk about Keese for a second and why they're so terrible. And how the devs knew they were the worst bastards in this entire game. Because have you ever watched how many hearts Keese drop? It doesn't matter if it's in DC, doesn't matter if it's in Shadow, doesn't matter if
Is there another big chest in here?
Oh
god, no.
Silvers!
Holy crap. Sub 20 silvers, let's go.
If you are fortunate enough to have them, throw some silver gauntlets in chat.
It took me a hot second to look at chat. Why? Why are you like this? I know why I am like this. Why are you like this?
Who shot who and the what now?
What?
What?
Oh, if you look at chat, Deathstar over there is hoping that the seed will tease his ass.
I mean... Peace will get the better of someone in this match.
Oh, for sure. That's the fun thing about keys, guys. All the way in the back in the day, you know, when the Nintendo was first conceived, somebody over at Nintendo had a really fun idea and said, what if we made bats? But we made bats scary.
Death bats.
And
Yeah.
then the
Go
keys
get the rock,
appeared.
Purple. Safety strats. Go get the rock. All of those rocks outside of Dodongo's cavern just dropped so many hearts.
Nah, Purple's like, nah, I don't need that.
Living on the edge. Hopefully this is a heart for him.
Chloe, you're the only one that's allowed to play that setting. I refuse to play that setting.
Ooh. Hydra keys?
No. No.
Yeah, go get the hearts. What do you want?
That's
What
so
do
many
you
hearts.
want? Cash?
Chloe in season 6. Lol. Deathstar, go to sleep.
It was... Did you just tell Dastar to go to sleep before this restream is finished?
Yup. I did.
Please no. Have you been here when the restreamer falls asleep? It's not pretty. Sorry, HK.
Don't fire me,
We're
fire her.
frantically vamping until we can get someone to issue a raid. Water Temple is foolish.
Water Temple 8 wet for once? Holy crap, it's amazing. Wow, dead maze? Holy moly.
So all of our path items are trash so far.
Well, I mean, I don't know. We got Fire Medallion out of Cavern, so we've got access to ICG. So I'm cool with that. Heck yeah. Okay. Alright, I'll take that play. That's an interesting way to get our boy the Goron.
Ooh.
I don't like that. Let's
So-
go. Let's go to
Yeah,
Let's go to tree
yet
now.
another piece of interesting information. All of Deku Tree. Now in logic, the slingshot we found.
Slingshot and K-sword.
The slingshot,
point-
the K-sword, and well, the strength is what gives us access to that. So I'm not
Yeah.
saying Goma has one of our pieces, but it might.
I'm not.
It's worth going into Deku.
I'm not saying Goma has it, but I'm definitely saying Deku has something.
We did already see a strength and bomb locked. Strength. Yeah, Deku at this point could be 2 and 3. It's a chance. I don't like that.
Purble, unfortunately, messing up the two strats there. But yeah, let's not do another Jet Seed where all three were inside of a single check. Stares at bottom of the well with malicious intent.
So, was it Haunted Wasteland is foolish, or that it was the actual sometimes hint? I missed it, I'm sorry. Graveyard Path of Power copy.
Hey, Nath, you didn't figure it out yet. It was a full-on sometimes.
Full-on sometimes. Okay. So, something that I learned behind the scenes, because the math was making my brain hurt. Sometimes hints do only have a single copy in these settings, much like the Wanderer hint.
Thank God.
Which, having found 2 makes sense. But it also means that there are not enough Wanderers to complete filling the 10 hints. And if we see a 3rd, it also means there's a 4th somewhere.
Oh, for sure. The fact that we're seeing sometime hits anyways already concerns me for the sole fact of we're now looking at this could be a Jet Seed, just for the fact that we have 2 and 3. 2 and 3 literally could just be sitting in Deku Tree.
I'm curious if Purble goes through Crater here. That bow, much nicer. I absolutely hate doing Link the Goron with anything that's not the bow. And even that still throws me sometimes.
Really? I love kamikazing him all the time. Give me a chew and I'm just gonna run at him all the time. Alright, Nath coming in to check our Kokiri Forest.
Yep.
I almost don't like Purple getting Butter Knife here right now. Because I kind of want to see him go into Dodongo's Cavern and finish that up. Because getting Silvers is huge.
Yeah, we'll see
Wasteland
what
is
we'll
dead.
decide to do. Going Child, obviously, we talked about how powerful songs are. We already have 3.
Ooh, Chunky Boy.
Oh, okay. Strength, either not Path or Light Trial.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a Strength 3, sub 30.
Yep. Kokiri Forest is also Path to Courage, which is our 7-step piece.
So now the real question is which strength which strength is actually a part of this? Because I think that strength 2 there, that's in our logic play.
Yeah.
So there's definitely a strength, or that's going to be a just bait and a half. Ooh.
Ew. Hate it. Well,
Hi,
it's
Money
trash.
Sack.
SFM also Wanderer.
Okay. And Purple can zoot safely.
Just a bloopy here.
Yeah,
Alright.
so strength 1 is either that one there, because all you need to be is a kid, or the one that we got inside of Graveyard, and strength 2 is absolutely locked behind strength 1, because it's locked behind strength 1 and bombs. The Dongo's Cavern Path of Courage.
Yeah. I mean...
That is Slingshot. I'm calling Slingshot on that one right now.
I don't know. I'm feeling Light Trial.
Maybe.
All three of our strengths in those locations.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Light Trial feels very safe.
Oh.
You see, also Path of Wisdom.
So Graveyard's Path of Power and Courage.
That's the piece on Goma. Wisdom is on Goma.
Oh my god. My brain. Okay. Yeah, I think who said it in that chat earlier? Yeah, Red. I'm gonna need like 3 of these fancy waters if I want to deal with this. Okay.
Yeah, some behind the scenes info.
I'm drinking fancy water. I don't know what you're talking about.
Our fancy water is our code word for family-friendly calming.
I'm drinking fancy water with Coke. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
or spicy water with Coke, whatever you want to call it. Lake Hylia's Path of Courage?
Gross.
Hi, Iron Boots.
That's garbage. I hate that.
Oh boy.
Routing in Lake Hylia is the worst.
The star, they might not be. It might be you need a hook shot and lab dive.
I mean, that would be gold scale, not irons.
Listen.
SFM with the Wanderer copy. Bottom of the Well Foolish. Sorry, everyone. Irons, I have to stand behind Jax on this one because irons are full-on DLC for Lap Dive. That is a trick.
Listen, I pay my dues. I want my DLCs. Alright, purple going into the Dongos, which is solid play.
Mm-hmm. So Deku Tree Foolish is interesting. That means our piece is definitely not on Goma, but it kind of makes that slingshot a little more suspicious. Though, honestly, the piece could simply be in Light Trial, I think.
Nah, pieces, guys, gotta be in dungeons. So,
And
unfortunately, it couldn't be on target.
Yeah, Target in the Woods could have something. Did Nat skip that room entirely?
Alright, Child Saria's got...
Song of Time.
Well, we can go explore the toilet, guys. Now, Orcarina's gonna stay right in that pool. Goodbye. You stay there.
Sun Song. Okay.
Except
with
that also
technically unresolved graveyard paths. Sun Song on an Ocarina of Time.
Yep.
It would be unfortunate.
That would be the seed being, hi, I'm a dick. Let's go.
And there is Bottom of the Well Foolish again.
No well. So sad. I'm on Way the Wanderer.
Again.
That's gonna make me wonder, is that gonna be for the song or is that gonna be for one of the 2 items?
I mean, so Song of Time as a potential wanderer. Can it be?
So strength 1, strength 2, strength 3 would be 3 steps. But you need But don't you need bombs in order to get into the back of the Dodongos?
You do need
I mean, I
bombs.
guess you could. I guess you could do it if you don't have, or if you have bomb chews not in logic, which would make sense.
Yeah. So it works if we find 2 bomb bags, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Which also gives us a lot of information about what was in Graveyard. Because hammer as a path for a bomb bag makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a lot of the game that we haven't seen yet.
So as we were saying, welcome to Triforce, Blitz.
We do. Bombs give us Dodongos and Deku Tree.
Mm-hmm.
So finding a couple bomb bags is not out of the question. But the path to courage... Ew. There's a third sometimes. Shoot the sun, I believe. He's dead. Which is nice to know for Nath going to Lake as a child here to start, and without that bow currently. Well, fire arrows aren't necessarily dead. Shoot the sun is vanilla. You right.
And I stopped shooting the sun a long time ago. Purble just being like, nah fam, you can stop now. Just cease yourself.
So, Song of Time, hear me out. Song of Time Wanderer.
Okay.
For GTG.
I mean, we can flush some stuff. Where
there's an item on the right side and all of the keys are available before that item.
I hate everything and I bet you're right.
But we still have a whole item and a whole other song that could be Wanderer. I'm just trying to figure out if that is it. Like, if we find Prelude on Minuet and Garbage in Wolfo's Grotto. Chat, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's probably what that would have to mean, because I don't know of any other way that works as a Wanderer. Because that would have to mean no keys.
No, it's Noel, not no keys.
Ew, Shadow Trial is our first hook shot.
That would be hilarious. I mean, awful. That would be awful hilarious.
No
See,
hovers yet.
Please.
We do not know the medallions yet. They've just been busy.
Well, the medallions are the Forest Medallion, the Fire Medallion, the Water Medallion, the Shadow Medallion, the Spirit Medallion, and the Light Medallion.
No horse yet.
No, we have no idea where any of the items are, but I mean, at this point, we also, if anything, we need to know where our stones are, because we need that Sun Song for our wave, our
Hey,
path.
GTG is foolish. Forget it.
Yeah, we ain't. I mean, that's big. That is a very big hint. So that's actually really good.
Sorry, Dastar.
I'm not sorry.
Toilet dead.
Also, Tobias, you didn't hire me. Yes, no, so it's interesting that all the Baron hints so far have been a lot of dungeon checks, whereas we know Graveyard is the way of the hero, and there's like 17 items in Graveyard, so it's like,
Yeah, I mean,
Were all of those items needed?
the
Are all
hint
of those items bundled?
distribution is designed that way. It's supposed to favor dungeons.
So, didn't miss much on archery, unfortunately.
Nope. But yeah, 4 foolish dungeons. Water Temple, Deku Tree, Bottom of the Well, GTG.
I guess we're
Is
going
very
Shadow first,
interesting
no?
because at a certain point here, probably after you finish your kind of classic 3-song route that Nath is doing, you're going to your dungeons. Purble, unfortunately, opting to go to Kokiri Forest as adult, hoping to find something that's usable immediately, but it is in the Kokiri sword chest.
Yeah, that is an interesting play from Purple. I would have definitely save quit. Child save quit.
Take a look at your dungeon layout, because, again, we don't know what our stones are, but that Sun Song has some potential if our stones are those earlier available.
Oh, I'm
You
taking
know,
a
like if it's Deku Tree and Fire as our other stones,
I'm taking a
we
big
can
shot in
use
the
that
dark here.
basically.
I'm gonna say definitely Shadow's a stone. Stone Shadow is gonna find a big way in this seed.
But we will see our other SFM hint, and I wonder if Purple, knowing that it is Wanderer, will opt to use a Chew in the Wolfos Grotto.
We also haven't seen adult SFM, so this might actually be good on that end. Alright, so the Wanderer hint was for Minuet.
Thanks, game. Makes sense. We found Saria's.
I mean, I'm glad the game still says, hey, by the way, this is important, you should use it. So, I'm definitely, looking at that, I'm thinking that we have a piece inside a Forest Temple. Now,
Right, we have a hammer.
Yeah, so I'm thinking we got Wisdom and Forest. Power is the tricky one. Because there's a couple things Power could be in. Courage, I'm almost banking on Fire Temple at this point.
I don't think Fire Temple is 7 steps deep unless it's a Hovers lock.
Listen, Fire Temple has a way of...
We haven't seen bombs yet.
Fire Temple has a way of dicking everyone.
Yeah. We haven't seen Hovers and we haven't seen bombs. Both of those would be... We haven't seen a Tunic yet either, but we did see a wallet in a Path to Courage location, so...
Which also makes me think for Fire Temple, I'm like, that wallet. Because Kokiri Forest was way of Courage.
Yes.
Weasel, starting song was Requiem. As Jack said.
Oh no.
Thank you, Jax.
1 check down.
So an Grotto.
We will
And
see
one
what our adult song is here.
And 1 Moblin dead. Oh, almost, Perb. Almost. Nath doing some classic Season 3 strats here with the chicken. Bonk.
Yeah.
Alright, Crate's dead.
Like, alright, shield turning.
Sometimes you just need that shield just to give you that extra click. Alright. Lon Wander, as we know. It's gonna be Minuet. Oh wow, Valley is dead.
Who would have guessed?
That was a double Dodongo Cavern. That was a triple Dodongo's Cavern.
Well, I think that was just the copy of the Courage that we saw.
There's the one in Kokiri Forest. There's one there. I thought there was one in Lake Hylia.
Yeah, but it was for wisdom.
Ah.
So it is double path.
Ooh.
Alright, so,
That's big.
Lullaby, I believe, still can't be hinted, so, Song of Time?
I wanted to be like, yes, it's a toilet, right? No, GTG is foolish. But my toilet!
Okay, so Song of Time, I mean, GTG is dead, water is dead.
The only thing that I can think of with Song of Time is Shadow 1.
So Shadow 1 is kind of our,
Yeah,
which would
it's
also
Shadow
mean
1.
that there's, like, it's probably not a hook shot then, right?
Possibly?
Yeah, so Shadow 1 has a Song of Time block, which would mean that there are fire arrows, hovers, or a hook also available to access that check. And I like this play by Purble. Gonna take a look at Ganon's castle. I think we have seen him do hookshotless Spirit 1.
I've seen it done a couple times, and it is still impressive. So, I like it. But I doubt we're gonna see that right now, just because if I was in Purple's shoes, I would just immediately bolt the Shadow. I wouldn't even care about Spirit. Yep. I would just go, and we're gonna turn that way and not care. Because I don't have hookshot, so I mean, I could do it. It's a minute. But at the same time, I'd feel more confident with looking at Shadow 1, just with everything we've gotten.
Yeah, this is unfortunate for Purple because Nath's gonna be able to show us Light Trial as well. So I didn't think Song of Time had any logical relevance in Deep Fire in these settings.
I just think everybody likes Deep Fire. Oh, it's not Shadow 1. Okay. Okay.
I was like, Purple doesn't have Song of Time either. Yeah, but water's foolish.
And also wet.
Forest Temple, our bow is out of logic.
Mm-hmm. There's also that too, like
it's not
I was
past
thinking-
Haunter, so it means that there's a bow or a bomb bag somewhere.
Also, I was thinking if we get a hook shot, here's my thought. Because you need a hook shot to get into Forest Temple, because it's the only way you can get up there. But you either need Song of Time to do anything in the courtyard, or you need a bow to get into the courtyard. So it could realistically be back there.
Yeah. It can also... hovers can also be used.
Almost, dude. Almost, Purple.
Because if you get a key in the first couple, it can expect you to use hovers to get there, I believe.
It's true. Also, ladies and gentlemen, yay!
Oh god. Look how stacked Light Trial is.
I don't even like this. Okay, that's 2. But is it 3?
It is 3 at least.
Oh, I see the third
There's a
one.
bow. In logic. Well, not in logic. We still don't have bombs. Both of our bows are still bomb locked. There is our
Disgusting.
first piece. And I believe that is Wisdom.
Yeah, I'll totally back you up on that one. I would 100% back you up for that one. That is the Cool Ranch Dorito. And there's our bombs.
And a bomb-locked bomb bag?
Is it a bomb-locked bomb bag, though?
Well, you
Well, it is
hard
a-
need bombs to get our last strength in Dodongo's Cavern.
If Cavern's the first dungeon you're supposed to complete.
You have the option. So there is a bomb bag out there somewhere that puts Dodongo's Cavern and Deku both available. I mean, we have a strength and a bow. The bows are bomb locked still, but you Link the Goron is in logic with strength, any of the strengths. Meaning that Deku Tree is available. So Ganon's is not an extra path for dungeon completion because there's more than one available.
Yeah. I do feel bad for Purple right now, like, being in the position he's in. Oh. I may not feel bad for Purple in a second. Damn you, choose! I wish I knew how to do this. This is the one trick I'm trying to learn. Hardcore is trying to learn how to do most of this. It is a hard thing to do a bow or hookshot extension that I have found. And if anybody has an easier way to set it up, please tell me. Oh. Oh. Okay. I guess forgo bombs. Choose only.
Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. You're all good. You missed a double chew inside a spirit.
I like chews.
Leave.
Oh.
Be done, game. No, what is this seed? What is this? Come on. Come on.
Yep.
Bolero hammer?
Yep.
All right. So we got power. So we got the nacho cheese Dorito and we got the Cool Ranch Dorito. Where's my sweet lime Dorito?
Yeah, Nath's routing, just killing it here. Purble, unfortunately, staying adult a little too long, it seems.
Vern, he just did.
On Dompe race.
Yeah, so this is definitely interesting because there was a lot sitting inside of Graveyard, especially going for power and courage.
Mm-hmm.
So the hammer definitely is for power. So you got Bolero and hammer for the path of power. Courage, we could still be looking at irons maybe, or whatever sitting on Sunsong Grave if we have to do all three dungeons, which would be awful as all hell. I'm very starting to doubt that now. I'm thinking we've got Strength 1 from Dompe, Strength 2 from Dodongo. I'm thinking we're going to Spirit. I'm thinking there's something in Spirit.
Yeah, that slingshot, probably.
So it's Requiem to get Bolero. Jax, yeah, Hammerlock to Goron in the lobby.
Requiem you start with. So
that's not part of the path. So you go to Requiem to get Bolero.
Is the path because we haven't seen hovers or a hook yet.
Exactly.
To get to fire.
So it's interesting. This is a very interesting seed. I think this is playing out more towards Nath's routing, and unfortunately is kind of throwing Purple for an interesting loop here.
Yeah, I mean, Purple has to find all three pieces before Nath finds the third. Purple's gonna have to backtrack.
Yeah, and there's a solid chance Purple could find all three pieces.
There definitely is. It is just, there's a reason that we have that little timer there. It's because it is a huge advantage to find the first piece. Because you keep that advantage, you will win until the other player finds a second piece before you do. So it's just, Purple's really on the clock. Obviously going to find a piece here. Gonna go Child, I assume, find those golds, find that second piece, but, well, he's having to kind of do those extra steps. Nath is just heading on to 7. Deku is foolish, unfortunately, Shannock. Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of how many pieces, or how many paths it would be to Ice Cavern at this point. Because you would need Letter, ZL. Bombs.
Mm-hmm. Slingshot could also be for Spirit Key Logic TM.
Mm-hmm. Which is also why I've been very, like, we're going to Spirit at some point. There is something in Spirit.
Yeah, I would not be too surprised if Purble opts to do that when he does go Child.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bolero, Lullaby, Stuff, Letter.
I mean, Extreme, you're absolutely right. There's absolutely stuff in between those two.
Purble continuing in Fire.
It's not the worst play,
No.
because you could run that with your 3. Because Bolero Hammer bombs.
It's not the worst, but knowing what Purble knows, he should know there's nothing else in here early.
This is true.
Because we have 2, there's nothing Silver's locked about this.
Yeah, Kokiri Forest Path of Curse. That to me puts that strength in Logic. But I don't think that is going to be Courage in Light Trial. I think we're right, and Wisdom is in Light Trial.
Purple. Still dead. We did not have an OGC hymn, no. And yeah, Song of Time isn't Path, it's Wanderer.
Why are we saying with Song of Time? I mean, again, I'm saying it's bow. Like, we have a bow. There's a bow sitting inside of not only Light Trial, but there's a bow sitting inside of not Lake Highlight, Zora's River.
Which is still out of logic. I would not be too surprised if Lake Hylia gives us our logic for that, but it also means, I mean, we're missing something here.
We're always missing something here.
Purple,
When am I not missing
Child.
something? Hell yeah.
Bombs being in Child Spirit would be very interesting.
Ew, Bombs being in Child Spirit could be in Logic too.
It's totally in logic, yeah.
Ugh.
Because the Slingshot was in the vanilla bomb bake chest, meaning that it's only strength locked, and we have 2 strengths available.
Gross. Hell yeah, Purple doing Composer Grave.
Bring back this cutscene.
No, this cutscene's perfectly fine where it is.
No, this cutscene is the best cutscene in the entire game.
You just like watching Child Link get thrown backwards by a lightning bolt?
So good. The sky gets all stormy, there's lightning, it explodes it's amazing. It's so good. Where are we buzzing?
So I bet you liked it when Ganondorf zapped the shit out of Child Link. You know, already got stompled by Zelda's horse.
Look.
You know, comes out and goes, "Hey, where's the kings? Yeah, you know what? Okay, that's cool. Thanks. I'm gonna zap you now."
For the amount of shit Link does that every single player of this game never told him to do, he deserves it. Deserves all of it.
What shit are you talking about? What?
Specifically, and chat, feel free to raise a hand, post a silver gauntlet in chat. Every time Link climbs that damn maze fence in GTG, is that Rudo's letter?
Oh, I don't like that.
Is that a vanilla Rudo's letter?
That's A vanilla Rudo's letter. Yup. Randomized Maui. Jax, talk to us. Let's go. What are we thinking here?
It's ice.
I mean,
Ice
again,
isn't deep enough, but there's a song in ice.
there's a song in ice. Yeah. I don't like that, but there's a song in ice.
Storms, anyone?
A random number of weeps per seed. Okay. Okay.
And it just randomly flashes Mweep.
Well, I'm assuming that it's a countdown of you need to get all of the weeps. Horse was in the graveyard. But I...
So you're saying, like, the cutscene of Mweep is somewhere between vanilla and where it is now.
I hate that.
And it's just...
Make that a setting. I hate that.
Yeah, that's terrible.
I hate torture and pain, but let's do it.
This should go in a, like, Hellseed setting right up there with Infinite Cocos.
Open Zora Fountain. No.
That is an option. That is a setting option. So, okay. We need a scale for that letter.
Mm-hmm.
Which, in theory, considering we have not seen a single scale, probably adds 2 steps. Jabu is not one of our foolish dungeons.
So when are we going to Spirit Temple?
And every single check in Jabu requires,
Benji! Benji!
It's
Benji! Benji! I both hate it and I love it.
That sounds
all at
right.
the same time.
That sounds right.
True. Jax is correct. You need an emotional support fish. You just walk right into Jabu. Jabu doesn't care.
You can
Jabu
walk
eats
right
it.
into Jabu, but Vanilla Boomerang Chest is, like, off. It's trash.
Yo, I agree, Nath. Just bomb the crap out of the shop owner.
Dick.
Scam shoes scamming again! I also appreciate the music for Market.
Purble hiking.
Checking out his Wanderer hint. As we know, that's going to be Minuet.
Yeah, which is unfortunate because that's a lot of hiking that he didn't necessarily have to do as adult.
Okay, Nath.
I like it.
I haven't seen this play in... It's been 84 years, Jack. I haven't seen this play in forever.
Neep skeep.
Oh, God. Weepskeep. Yeah, Weepskeep is very solid for a skip right now.
Wrong colored heart, unfortunately.
Womp womp.
Mwah, mwah. Nath?
Is going for this back hint over here.
Yep, killing some time of day, going for this hint.
Mm-hmm. As Jax knows, because I asked yesterday inside of the scrub seed thing was. Because I'm always curious about who's gonna take these hints and who's gonna go for these hints.
Oh,
'Cause it's like-
and we are definitely going spirit now.
Told you.
Wait,
Wait, Spirit is Path of Wisdom?
our bomb bag is there.
Oh, sweet lord.
The bomb bag is actually in spirit.
That's hilarious. I love it. I love it and I hate it at the same time. That's beautiful. Yes, Light Trial... Well, Light Trial... At this point, Light Trial is probably Courage.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, this is weird. This is weird. So what's wisdom?
Wisdom is our forest piece then, because we have wanderer access. We have wanderer access to Sacred Forest Meadow. We have wanderer access to the courtyard. Our path then would have to be a hook.
Right, so we need a hook. So the only thing I can think of with Hello Forest is we need a hook. We would need a strength and then a bow. So we would need all three of the things we need to complete Forest Temple basically to get our piece. Now the question is how deep inside a forest it's gonna be.
So we don't have a path strength for that. Because there are two equally available strengths. So if our bombs are here like we think they might be, our bows equally become available.
So I guess here's my thought. And I'm just thinking about what we have and what we've had for hints and whatnot. We had gotten the hint for Dodongo's Cavern being Path of Courage. So that would at least put all three of the strengths inside of the Path of Courage. Which then we would need bombs for fourth path.
Purple's showing us Child Spirit.
That could be bombs, Jax. That could be.
Yeah, I think Purple's probably finding our bombs here. He had
Or he's finding something else for us, and we are just gonna go, alright, well, throw everything we knew in the seed down in the trash like normal.
Loaded.
I mean, it happens.
Magic.
Oh.
Garbage.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
No,
That
I mean,
could
it
be
just
huge.
straight up, like, it's garbage. It's not, it's probably useful, but I hate it.
I mean, I'm not trying to think here. Maybe it's in shadow? Nah, there's no way. Because the only thing you need to get in a shadow would be Din's Fire, a hook shot, or hovers. And that's really it. Be a hook shot, please. Thank you.
There's a hook shot.
Okay.
So
it's
bombs
in forest
early
then.
forest?
Yeah, it's in forest then. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. So Purple definitely has some huge information here that Nath doesn't have.
Purple desperately needs... Okay, yep. Playing Requiem to save quit. Go to Kokiri Forest. So bombs are in Adult Lake. Behind that hook shot. Bombs have to be somewhere on this path, so...
Jax just went like 5 ways to Sunday, and I'm like, wait, hold on, what, Jax? What? What about hookshot, bombs, Adult Lake, things?
So we need a bomb.
Are we
bag
going on
somewhere,
vacation?
And Lake Hylia is our last path to courage. So our bombs not being in spirit, bombs in lake would make sense.
I mean, it would also, again, as I said, it would also make sense that Wisdom would be inside of Forest Temple. Because that is technically 3 pieces to get in the Forest Temple. Also, ladies and gentlemen, happy 1 hour, 2 minute mark.
Alright, and there's golds for Purple. Let's see if he just fails back to adult. Thinking about it. What do I do? What do I do?
Like, I absolutely agree to start. Purple just goes, yeah, we're gonna go right back and call it a day and get all the things done.
Oh,
And as I was saying, it's a happy 1 hour, 2. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for joining us in this wonderful brain drain of a seed and putting this all together with us.
I'm assuming Nath is riding Epona down to Adult Lake. gonna find those bombs. My god, I thought Purble was gonna Hess for a second there, and I'm like, Purble, no! It's like, Purble! Yeah, Purble checking field,
I think Purple's going to check Lake.
I
mean, he's gonna get the check that's over here. Probably get the other 2 checks that are over here, but also at the same time, he's just like, all right. I know that Lake Hylia is a path route. Let's go see what's over there. Which I have a bad feeling it's gonna be on top of Lab, if anything.
Yeah, I mean... This just feels bad, because Purble has such a huge advantage right now. And he's very much on the clock. Not only because Nath already has 2 pieces, but because Nath can save quit and go child in an instant and go get that hook, and then minuet.
I mean... it's gonna boil down to when is he gonna...
I assume Purble is only doing this because it clears more checks and you can just take the owl back, but...
Ooh, it's not on top of Lab. Ooh. So it could be adult fishing, because we know it's not Shoot the Sun.
Yep.
So it's either that letter or adult fishing. Ear shield in high. Ooh, ooh.
Run away
ew.
from that, Purble.
Ew, no, Purple, don't run away from that. Keep that in the back of your brain.
We did see child fishing.
It might be bait, but you know, it's good bait. Bait is good. I like this bait. This bait is much better bait than I thought it was, because the seed thought if it should. No, it thought if it could.
Yeah. I just...
Fish. What the hell? Fish. Eat the frickin' bait, fish. Get on the bait. Come on. Come on. Chomp. There we go.
Yeah, Purple just doesn't have the time to be doing this. Nath, fortunately for Purple, has an entire age change child spirit that he's gonna have to do. There is our bomb bag.
That's no way that's the first logical bomb bag. That could potentially be the first logical bomb bag. I dislike all of this.
That's what we've been saying.
Ugh.
Our path here is gonna be our bombs.
No, go back to it being letter. Letter was nice.
Yep. That's step 6 for our step 7 gold gauntlets.
So what's step 7?
No, Virgil, there is no scale. The scales are bomb locked. The logical access to that is the hookshot from Child Spirit.
Yep.
Step 7 is more... What are
boy.
we calling it?
Oh
Fancy
boy,
one.
look at where Nat's going, guys. Nat's gonna go say hi.
Yep.
So this seed might be in the bag in a hot minute here, but again,
I don't think Purble has time. Fortunately, he'll just take the owl back, go adult, and I assume go light trial and then minuet, but I don't think he's got the time. We also missed our happy 1 hour.
no, we didn't. No, we didn't.
mean,
I was trying to go through it.
1 hour now.
I was trying to go through happy 1 hour 2 minutes. Trying to thank our
Wasn't
trackers,
listening,
our commentators, thank everybody. Oh, Nath. Almost, dude. Almost.
I missed happy 1 hour then.
It's okay. It's okay. because yes, we want to thank everybody who makes this thing possible. To start off, we're sitting here, getting tortured by me and Mel, knowing that this is gonna be his life from now on. Big old thanks.
Oh, no! Purble. Ah.
The baseball, doing the thing. Am I even looking at the right one? I am.
69 is get mad at Breath
No,
of
I'm
the
not.
Wild. And then come back. Step 15.5 is close the emulator. Yeah.
I mean, I don't disagree with Virgil. I mean, I look at this and I go, oh, we're at the 23 step. I'm done now. Nice.
And then I think we all know what step 420 is.
Dudes.
I guess Shannock, I just don't know where else you go other than forest when you find that hook shot.
Yeah, I mean, if I find a hook shot here, I'm just gonna be like, I have minuet and I have strengths. I'm gonna go run forest because that's a lot of checks. Or we're gonna run back to Nocturne. Okay.
Yeah, he's going back adult. We don't have prelude
That's fair.
or
That's also
serenade.
fair.
Well, it's definitely not done until the done, but
This could be. This could be,
Purble
but who knows?
has about 5 seconds after picking up that piece in light trial.
I don't know, so think about it this way. If Purple does grab that piece in light trial, Purple's already an adult. Purple has minuet.
Yes.
Purple can literally just say, peace.
Yes. But
I'm going to forest.
Nath is going adult, also has minuet.
Mm-hmm. It's a race to see who's going to go to minuet first. I love this.
I'm just saying, I think Purple has about 5 seconds to play minuet after getting that piece in light trial, and that might even be generous.
It's going to be... This is going to be down to the wire, and I'm going to appreciate this. Also, why are we dealing with missing O's? I don't want to deal with missing O's unless I'm cloning rare candies.
Purple has a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Purple definitely has a chance, but Purple... If Nath goes to Lake, it's Purple's game to lose.
Well, why would
And
Nath
if
go to Lake? Nath
plays
already has...
Minuet, I don't see Purple having the time.
Nath's already been to Lake.
Oh, that's right. Adult Lake. Yeah,
Mhm.
I don't know.
Nath is going to go straight to... If Nath does this right, Nath's going to go straight to...
I
is gonna go
suppose
straight to forest.
Nath does have that very, very tempting spirit trial. Spirit temple, big chest. There's a chance he does that first.
I mean, there's a chance that Magic is also going to throw him 3 ways since Sideways. 3 ways since Sunday? Sideways? Wow, okay. Yeah, it's Sunday. Hi, guys.
Thanks for joining us again, chat.
No,
I am bad about
Nath is
remembering to thank chat. Thanking chat.
Nath is going
out at
straight.
the-
Oh, Purple, what are you doing? Purple, no.
Yep. Nath going into forest here. If we have done all of the math correctly, I think this is GG's, unfortunately.
Alright, guys, get your guesses in for how deep inside a forest we're going to be. Are we going to take a full nap? Are we going to take a half nap? Or are we going to take no nap?
I think it's like literally in courtyard.
Toffee with the big hand, the big idea. Checkerboard room, that could be it.
Oh,
We've had one there before, it could be it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with a key needing it, and I'm gonna go with Yeah, because it can't be downstairs, because you don't need anything to get downstairs to the hook shot.
Yeah, but our hook shot, like, is our third step.
Okay.
So anywhere in forest is game.
Well,
Because
so if you think about it...
as far as forest is concerned, we have access to bows and strengths.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the hook shot path.
Well, so the other thing I'm thinking about here is... with it being downstairs, that would put it only at 2. Because you would only need minuet and hook shot. So there has to be a third piece there, and I'm thinking that's the bow.
No, it's Requiem, slingshot, hook shot. Requiem and slingshot get us our hook shot to get in here.
Okay, I thought stuttering songs couldn't be part of the path, but okay.
It just can't be hinted.
Okay. Interesting.
And Purble, unfortunately, has ZL gonna be going back in Light Trial.
Ain't downstairs.
Nath going to the basement, not fighting Phantom Ganon, which, you know, if Purble opts to go basement and it just ends up on Phantom Ganon... We keep saying everywhere in here... Oh god, there's a big chest here just to ruin everything.
What? What?
I hate it.
Uh-oh.
Purble. Okay, where are you going, Purble? Minuet? I want a race. I want a real close race here.
Yeah.
There is Minuet. Alright.
Yeah.
We have a race here. Purble has a decision to make again. Do not...
Turn around, Purple. Turn around,
Purble
Purple.
is
No!
going
Oh no. Alright, what's Purple thinking? Let's see what Purple's thinking here.
Purble
We
is
know
thinking,
where it could be.
Purple is not adding that last crucial piece of the bombs being in Lake to the path, unfortunately, and is thinking about that letter.
I mean, I don't blame him. I don't blame him, because 9 times out of 10, I have seen pieces sitting inside of Ice Cavern, and it has just been like, do you rush Ice Cavern? Do you just go to Ice Cavern, call it a day, and do you just profit off of the win? So, there is a big Ice Cavern meta, especially in this. Ooh. Alright, Nath, what do you got? What's in the box? The box says... Oh.
Hey, slingshot locked slingshot.
Box says no.
This is Lake. I thought Purple was going ice, but he would have gone through the shortcut with irons if it was. So Purple's gonna get the bad news that there's just a bomb bag there in Adult Lake.
There's another big chest. Survey says... We done, go home, kids.
GG's to Natheirean, moving on to the next round.
That is what you guys can see. Like, it doesn't matter how good of a runner you are. With this, if you can figure out logic of how paths work, like, it really throws you for a loop. Because I know Purple is a phenomenal logic runner. He definitely can, like, pull things that we are all like, what? How the hell how did he come to this conclusion? Yeah,
100%. I think Purple just got a little shaken. Okay, must have seen the race time room there. But continuing on into Lake, we'll see. I'm not sure if they will be joining us for interviews or not, but...
GG's, my dude. GG's.
Welcome in, GG's.
I didn't know how close they were the whole time, so...
that was some god routing, to be totally honest. You get the first strength, the first strength, and we're like, okay, that's fine. And then you just get strength 2 and 3, like, within 23 minutes of this match, and we're like, alright, so light trial, okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, so for a minute, I thought that Wisdom was the 3-step, because I figured, okay, Bomb's probably just Wanderer somewhere. And then, all of a sudden, I see Spirit to Wisdom, like, wait a second, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, no, we did the same thing. We were like, all right, 3-path wisdom. Okay, so that's all 3 strength. And like, wait a minute. That doesn't work. So then Mel and I were like, wait a minute. What's in Spirit Temple? Because we have a slingshot, and that opens up Child Spirit. Cue in the hook shot. You then get the bombs over on adult fishing, and we were like, oh, well, that's our 7. Okay.
Yeah, I had a feeling that it was gonna be bombs. I almost skipped it, but I'm like, what are the chances that's actually my hook shot or something? So I figured just to be safe, but
Oh, for true, like it was insane. Like that was a very good race. It got to a point where both you and Purble were about neck and neck, and we're like, okay, if Purble does this is gonna be really close.
where are they at out of curiosity?
Currently just hanging around Lake Hylia.
Yeah.
Looks like they're trying to get a Scarecrow song set up.
Okay, do they? I assume they found the 2 and 3 step in,
Yes.
or the 2 and 7, I guess, not 2 and 3.
2 and 7. Yep.
Yep, they got the 2 and 7. I think they're about to get their bombs, and yeah, that might seal the deal.
Big sad.
That might seal the deal and call it a day there. But we'll see.
Yeah, we thought we had a really close finish on our hands. Purple played minuets. Stood around. We thought he was going ice after that.
We looked at Purple standing in SFM, and we were like, just turn around. Just turn around.
Yep.
Make this a race. Turn it around. And then
Did they have hookshot?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So they got hookshot before you.
Oh, so they got hookshot and then went back to Lake. I see.
Yeah, we actually, for a hot second there, we actually thought that the way Purple was going to run it was because he had hookshot before you, he was going to go into Forest first.
Yeah, I'm assuming they didn't realize that, I guess the Spirit Path I found was, Hyrule 2, so I'm assuming they never found that, which probably made them think that, that the 3-step was Light Trial. Until they found bombs. And then
Yeah.
he cried.
I mean, we were all thinking like, okay, 3 wisdom, that makes sense. And then power 2, we were like, yeah, I guess Bolero Hammer, that makes sense. And then we found pieces, we're like, wait a minute, this doesn't actually math up to being a wisdom 3. Hold on, what happened?
Yeah, it only adds up if bombs are Wanderer. Otherwise, it doesn't add up.
Mm-hmm. But no, there was a massive god routing there, and that was impressive. That was a fantastic race between the both of you.
Yeah, my only, I probably actually put it together. I planned to go to Spirit as Child, but then I hooked all the way back to Hyrule, and I was like, wait a second, I was planning to play, Requiem. And I was already back to Temple of Time at that point. I'm like, okay, I'll just do it as adult side. And I found Magic. I'm like, that's kind of weird. Like, I don't see how Magic fits into this Wisdom at all. Then that's why I think that's when I decided to go to Lake. So I mean, I should have played Requiem there, but at least I went back to it. Because Magic just doesn't make sense as a 3-step.
Yeah, and I see Purple in the chat there. Yeah, GG's my dude. Like that was a very close race, honestly. It was just a couple thought processes that just kind of put you a little bit behind. But we were also hoping when you played SFM before you went to Lake Hylia, we were like, turn around, hook shot, just go into Forest and just go. Like, make this a race. But no, you definitely had you had knowledge before Nath did. You had the hook shot before him, so we were actually thinking there was a chance you could have taken that over.
Yeah, and I mean, not to rub salt in the wound, I just see you saying you would have been too late anyway, but I mean, that's not true. If you had gone the opposite way and just used iron boots to jump down and instead of lowering the water, I think you probably might have tied, literally
it would have been
tied.
Damn close, let's put it that way.
It was that close.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of the well, I was like, I can't believe I tried to peek it from the boat side. I realized after it wasn't working, I'm like, wait a second. This is the wrong side of the dungeon.
No, it's entirely fair. Like, I actually didn't know you could peek that until what, a month ago, give or take. I was watching a couple of runners do the thing, and then I was also like, wait a minute, you can peek this? How much more can you peek? Oh, there's
You
so
can
much
peek
more you
quite a
can
bit in this
peek?
game.
I
Basically,
know.
every wall is one way, so you can peek a lot in this game.
But just remember, guys, the game's perfectly coded. There's nothing
Oh, yeah.
wrong with it at all whatsoever.
Yeah, purble. That it took us the gosh, what was it that finally tipped us off? The hookshot ending
The
up
hook
in
shot.
spirit.
Yeah. Yeah. When we were sitting there looking at what was going on, and we are like, wait a minute, we have a slingshot. What's in Child Spirit? And we were like, if it's bombs, yeah, that makes sense. If it's a hook shot, then it definitely makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say that what probably puts it off the most is that I assume that Purple never found that there's a spirit hint. And when you have a 2-3-7 and we had 2 wanderers and 3 sometimes hints, everything's going to be hinted. So if you don't see a hinted hookshot or a wanderer hookshot, it's kind of like hard to pin it to Forest right away.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
for sure. I mean, when we were seeing sometimes hints, I was sitting here in the back of my head going, don't be a 20-minute seed. Don't be a 20-minute seed. Please, for the love of God, do not be a 20-minute seed.
I almost
Yeah.
went back into the Cat Open Grotto because I thought I read it as 20 skulls. I'm like, wait a second, that didn't say 20 skulls. That said Deku Kid Cave Nuts. I was like, wait a second. I was so confused for a second. I was like, oh, this could be doing a lot of overlap.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like, Purple, me and Mel were putting it together that we were like, wait a minute. Yeah, this is 3. This makes sense. Because 1, 2, 3, all 3 strengths. But also at the same time, all 3 strengths, 2 of them were open. 1 of them was only locked by by strength and a bomb bag. So it was like, maybe not.
Yeah, and then the Wanderer hints kind of really that was where we all started saying Forest. We're like, oh, our Wanderers are
Yeah, the
starting
Lon Lon
with
Minuet made me
Minuet and
really think
Song of
Forest
Time
there.
and Bows.
Yeah, like when we got Long Long Time Minuet, I was like, all right, we got Pseudo Warp Song there. I'll take that. And then everybody's like, Song of Time, Song of Time. And I was like, no, we have a bow that was inside of Zora River. Oh, that's gonna open up a whole can of worms if that's what I think it is.
But yeah, GG's to both of you. Putting on a great show in this first round. Nath, you will be moving on. I do not have the bracket up. Maybe someone in chat knows. Were you facing off someone who got a bye next?
I can take a look who I'm going next.
Weasel? You're facing off against Weasel? Weasel in chat,
All right,
scoping out the
Oh,
competition.
you
all right.
see it, Nath. Wheels is bringing the heat. He's going. Let's go.
Yeah, Purple, that
Alright, it'll
was
be a good one.
exactly. We saw Song of Time first, and I'm like, God, that would have to basically mean something's on right side of GTG and all the keys are available to get it or something like that. And then we saw GTG Foolish, like, great,
We
don't have
thought
to think
toilet.
about it.
We thought we were throwing the star down to his favorite place, but never happened.
And luckily, Deku Tree hints bailed me out there. And the second one was Deku Tree Foolish.
Yep.
There
Yep.
was a point like when we got Kokiri Sword, I was like, huh. Okay,
Yeah, I
I guess
thought
we're
that
going
was
to
a
Deku
two-step
Tree.
there.
I guess it's sitting in there again.
And we only ever found 4 of the Foolishes.
Yeah, I have Water Deku Well and GTG. I don't know where. I never saw a 5th one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Purple. Deku was foolish, surprisingly. We got nervous because we were like, oh, Kokiri Sword and a slingshot. Oh, that could be the 2-piece. Oh
Yeah.
dear.
Well, we're sitting there like, okay, bombs and or strength for your Kokiri sword, for your slingshot. Goma's got a piece. Deku foolish. Okay, that's out. Song of
The minute
Time,
we saw
Water,
the
and
minute we saw the
GTG are
Deku,
foolish. That's out.
when we saw the GTG hint, we were like, are you kidding me? What? Okay. What is that kill in our whole entire logic chain? 9/10 of it? Back to the drawing board, I see.
Yeah,
no,
and then we saw that
Requiem.
letter. We think it was letter anyway.
We were all sitting there going,
In
letter.
In Lake, I don't think that was letter. It looked like a regular bottle to me.
It
Okay.
looked like it had parchment inside of it, but I mean, again, this game is so ancient that we're not going to put wonderful high res definition on anything. Like that could have been hell. It could have been a green potion for all we know.
Yeah. Yeah, usually Rudos will have. I thought when I zoomed in with Zip, I didn't see anything in it. But I mean, it's who knows with this game. It's so hard to see pixels sometimes.
Yeah, oh, very much so. Very much so. What are you talking about, Shinnok? We didn't lie to anyone. We don't lie. We just falsified the truth.
Who lied? What did I lie about?
I don't know.
I mean, it's very likely that I lied. Well, bottom of the well is foolish.
What? I mean, yeah, it is. Unless you're playing a Blitz seed in which you decide that all 3 pieces need to be down there.
Well, whatever I said that was a lie, I'm not really sorry. So, have fun. Yeah. Any final thoughts from our runners on the seed? Were you hoping for a seed kind of like this or something a little more like a 20-20-20 path seed?
Okay, Nath, clearly Mel has it out for you.
What? I don't have it out for anyone. I was just asking what they were hoping for from this final matchup.
Yeah, you just want 2020 to be sitting there going, all right, we haven't found a piece in 2 hours. Gonna go make some popcorn. I'll be right back.
I hate the most. I mean, some people I really like the super quick Blitz seeds, but I actually don't like them. I actually quite like the. I like seeds a little bit longer on the chain logic. I like around like maybe 20 to 25 total step counts, just because those are fun to piece out. But
Yeah,
this is a good length. This is a very solid length for game 3.
yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, even with like the path counts that we had with a 237, like we weren't going, all right, we're gonna be done in like 5 seconds. We were definitely sitting there like, okay, so what's the 7 got, and how are we gonna push for this?
Yeah, this genuinely, Nath, you found your first 2 pieces, boom, boom. Purple was a little behind getting the piece in fire. I thought we had like 10 minutes left. After that.
Yeah, I mean, if I was smart and played Requiem when I thought I should have, it probably would have been around that time. But
Well, we
happens.
appreciate you not ending it in 10 minutes. We appreciate you, keeping it on, giving us more Zelda content, giving us more randomizers. We loved that.
That's not what I was saying, Purple. But yeah, thank you both for agreeing to a restream. Good luck, Nath, in the next round. Purple GG's. Great showing.
Don't worry, Purple. I was just as bad too. I had like slingshot equipped and my slingshot empty on my tracker. I had like bow empty for a while. Just had it in the head, not on my tracker.
is all good to both of you. You both are fantastic runners. You both put on a hell of a show today. I'm excited to see I'm excited to see you, Nath, going further into this tournament. Purple, I'm excited to see you in whatever tournament you're going to come into next, because boy howdy, are you a fun man to watch.
Grubs, maybe?
I don't know they're doing it. I know I need to start doing it, because I need to start looking at my my qualifiers soon.
Of course,
speaking of
baseball,
scrubs,
our race monitor today. Thank you so much. Baseball definitely isn't pulling double duty tracking Scrub Central right now. Definitely not. Dastar for restreaming. Our trackers, who is also Dastar, Shannock and Red. And Sodium. Thanks for coming out tonight.
Hell yeah, thank you for coming with me on this interesting, not brain drain as much as I thought it was gonna be, but still.
Yeah. We got to go, a couple times, which is great.
I mean, I agree with Purple in the chat right now. Hashtag hookshotless spirit trial for the win. Double choose, choo-choo train, let's go.
But yes, thank you everyone in chat for coming out, watching this game 3. I think we've got more matches coming tomorrow.